I saw a video this morning of foreign nationals in a particular school protesting and then clashing with South African citizens. I will continue to say this. I don't care if I will be hated by this video or not. As foreign nationals in a foreign land, we do not have right in that country. We only have rights in our own country. So if you are in a foreign country, what you have is privileged and not right. As foreign nationals, I would like to advise us to stop clashing with the citizens of that particular country. Now, you will not see South Africa in Zimbabwe going to protest for service delivery, because the Zimbabwe government is not South African government. The Zimbabwe government, ZANU-PF, is not ANC. ANC did not vote ZANU-PF into power. So South Africans will not go and start clashing with Zimbabweans for service delivery. You don't go to somebody's house and begin to drag their facilities with them. It is disrespectful. I will say it and I will continue to say it. We don't have right in South Africa as foreign nationals. All that our permit has earned us in this country is what is written in the permit. If it says work, then you have the right to work. If it says marry, you have the right to marry. If it says business, you have the right to conduct business. Now, if it does not say free health facility, then you don't have any right. The health care facility in South Africa belongs to the citizens. It does not belong to foreign national. Now, that we are allowed to use their healthcare facility is a privilege. It's not a right. Your permit does not grant you the right to free health facility. It may grant you the right to study. It may grant you the right to work or conduct business, but not free health. The free health facility belongs to them. Even when you become a permanent resident and they give you ID, it will still state on your ID that you are a non-South African citizen. And that means a lot. There is an ID for South African citizen that gives you the right to anything in the country. And there is this one that has that clause, non-South African citizen. The government, they know why they do that. So let us respect every citizen in this country. Let's stop clashing with them. I have never heard about South African in Nigeria going to clash with Nigerians fighting over healthcare facility. It does not happen. So why do we do that in their country? Why do we disrespect? We take their leniency for granted. We disrespect them. We disrespect the system and begin to fight and protest. Who give you the right to protest in South Africa? ANC is not your government. The other time I saw a video of a Nigerian guy, fighting Dudula and, and telling them, you are so stupid. He is stupid. And I look at this guy laugh. If it was that guy, that Durbanite guy, that one that looks like Undertaker, can you try that? That is a disgrace. Because in the first place, we Nigerians, we don't even go to public hospital. In short, the ones that go to public, shame on you. That's the truth. You said you have a business in South Africa. You said you are paying tax. And you can't afford a private hospital, a private healthcare. Some South Africans that even have right to free healthcare don't even go to public hospital because they are working and they understand that the public hospital should be left for the less privileged that are South Africans. You go to most of this clinic, you see elderly people that are South African citizens waiting on the queue. it will look like I'm looking for South Africans to love me. No. South Africans, they don't like us. And they can never like us in a very long time because of the crime that we commit against them and because of all this disrespect. If your children is in a public school, it is not by right. It's privileged. You understand? Let's understand that the government has failed the people and the facilities is not enough for their own children to benefit. It is okay for them to say South African first. It is okay for them to say South African child first because this is their country. If they don't get educated in the country, where should they go and get educated? You should go to a private school if you can afford. And if a South African child cannot get education, then you should not get. That's the truth because this is their country. ANC did not vote Tinubu into power. It was Nigerians that voted Tinubu into power. So you cannot come and bring the frustration of what is going on in Nigeria, bring it to their country and begin to drag their facility. You don't have the right to protest in South Africa. So please, I would like to encourage all my brothers, my sisters, Zimbabwe, Pakistan, every nationalities in this place. We are visitors here. Let us respect this country. Let us respect the locals. Let us respect the law of the land. And let us stop public violence. Protesting is not our right. The other time there was a foreign national that was fighting their police, disrespecting the country. Another time again, I saw a video of Nigerians beating South African ladies and posted it online. One guy like that, another guy, again, posted the nude of a politician in this country. An elected politician posted the nude. It was a Nigerian that did that. South Africans will never do that in our country. South Africans will never go to any country and protest and begin to constitute public nuisance. If anyone have a video of South Africans in other country doing that, send it to me and I'll shut up. They respect other countries. They respect other nations. Let us do the same.
Ngishabe kuthiwa apply kuqala at the end of the day nganese South Africa yala wena uyena wala ukuthi uapply kuqala wavuka kuqala if uthi wena ingane yakhe ine rights to education ama private school avuliwe hamba uyifundisa khona akekho ozokufika angeke silesibalwisa asinandaba thina no kube zoqela ingane zabo bayifundisa ezikoleni lezi ezisenguma building lezi abayiregisile zo private school banibani asina nkinga nalokho inkinga nje these public schools are not for foreigners and they never will be.
Hello and welcome, good people, South Africans, Zimbabweans, Nigerians, Somalians, Bangladesh, Ghanaians, Kenya, Tanzania, Namibia, Zambia, Swaziland, Mozambique, Malawi. South Africans are not xenophobic. South Africans have no hate against our African ancestors living in South Africa. The guy on the first video, he's a clever and he sees it that South Africans are not xenophobic. It's just that the mistreatment of our resources, the rights that are given foreign nationals than South Africans, the resources that are being used more by foreign nationals than South Africans. He sees that South Africans actually are not xenophobic. It's just they are angry that they are neglected by their own government. Reason why South Africans don't know what's the reason behind that. And the insult that are coming from the Nigerians and Zimbabweans, especially in those schools where they've given their kids spaces to study than South Africans, it's very painful. It's very painful. And soon, the whole world will see that South Africans are not xenophobic. The whole world will see that South Africans are being abused in their own country. How can you come in a foreign land and fight those people who are living there and their government, while you fail to your own government, fail to protest in your country? What a shame, man. Zimbabweans, Nigerians, what a shame, man. Please, you can do better, man. If you've got energy and power to fight, go and fight in your own country. Go and protest against your government. Make your country better. Go and fight in your own country for your own kids, for the future of your children. Because the resources that are here in South Africa are for South Africans. Because each and every year, South Africans are being counted so that when the budget is out, they know how many people are being accommodated on that budget. But those undocumented are not on those budgets. Because if these people say they are paying tax, they've got businesses here in South Africa, why are they not going to private schools, private hospitals? Because they can't afford, they've got businesses. And leave poor people, those who are less privileged, people of South Africa, to use those resources that are meant for them. I have many words. Just tell me what you think on the comment section below. Thank you.